weather from Grace. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Blue Jay broadcast. Now, you guys probably didn't notice, but we had most of our class gone a few weeks ago because they were traveling to LA. During this pandemic, airlines have been very strict on their mask policies. Looks like a lot of that is changing. Claire has more on the subject now.
What is up, Blue Jays? Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. Getting right into today's top story. Of course, 2 weeks after our journalism kids flew to LA for our national conference, masks on airplanes are no longer a requirement. Just yesterday, a federal judge in Florida voided the national mask mandate on planes after almost 2 years, making masks now optional on several airlines. Popular airlines where the mandate is no longer required effective immediately include American Airlines, Delta Airlines, United Airlines, Southwest Airlines, Alaska Airlines, JetBlue Airways, Frontier Airlines, and Spirit Airlines, and many others. If you're taking a trip soon, make sure you check out your airline's website for rules and regulations, as there might be some inconsistencies with the rules as the news is still circulating around the world. Every airline is asking that their passengers be respectful to each other and to the crew, as the decision to go maskless is purely optional. It seems like everything is getting back to normal around here, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm just glad that we're taking a turn for the better. That is all I have for you guys today. My name is Claire Hamilton for KLHS, and please stay safe, Jays.
Thank you, Claire, for informing us. And with summer and all the trips coming up, that's definitely helpful to know. With that in mind, let's move on to some announcements. Today we have a state send-off for our speech and debate program. If you have time, please join us as we wish the participants good luck. Like always, we will conduct the send-off at the end of 4th lunch shift, 12:43, and we will parade from the pack out to the front doors. Thanks to all considering. Just a real quick note that the Edge exhibition night for the spring is today from 1 p.m. to 7 in the View. Everyone is welcome to stop by, check out some student work in the open house, or watch a presentation in the symposium. We would like to personally invite you all to attend the performance of Fools next week. Our cast and crew have been working extremely hard since early March to bring you this fool-ish production. All staff members and middle school thespian troupes are also invited to attend our preview night for free, Wednesday, April 27th. After that, performances are April 28th and 29th, and tickets are $5 each for students and staff. House opens at 6:30 p.m. and performances begin at 7. Moving on to some big news for all of you upperclassmen. Prom royalty is now chosen and you can vote in your email. Congrats to all the nominees, and I hope you all are getting excited because it is coming up very, very soon. In the library, we have lots of fun activities throughout the month of April. This week there will be daily trivia. Watch your email because the question comes out every morning and you have until the end of the school day to submit your answer. All of the correct entries will be entered in a daily prize drawing. Good luck! There's also a challenge word contest. You still have 2 weeks to submit your entry, and students and staff are welcome to compete. All entries will be submitted into the grand prize drawing. Stop by the LMC to see the prize baskets. There is one for students and one for staff. They're both filled with so many fantastic prizes. This Thursday for staff and Friday for students will be a breakfast with book talk in the library. We will be highlighting the 2022-2023 Gateway Award nominees. They are fabulous reads and I highly recommend. Attendees get first chance at checkout access and breakfast. It's a win-win. Students, make sure to watch your email for the sign-up form. The design studio recently got new button makers. If you are interested in trying it out, fill out the form in your email. If you sponsor a club and are interested, stop by and you can schedule a time slot. Moving into another side of fine arts, auditions for the 2022-2023 Exit 16 cast will take place on May 3rd, 2022 in the Black Box. These will take place from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. You can visit the Twitter at LHS_thespians and the website for more information. And finally, the senior breakfast will take place on Friday, May 13th, 2022. This is for the senior class and will be from 8 to 9 a.m. in the field house, followed by a graduation rehearsal starting at 9, and that is mandatory, where you will receive diplomas, transcripts, and etc. The cost of the senior breakfast is $8, but if you paid your senior fee, this event will be free to you. Tickets are on sale now until May 2nd. You can purchase these outside the counselor's office. We are also asking seniors to share memories from their 4 years at LHS. If there are any pictures you want to share during the senior breakfast, please upload them to the Google folder that should be sent in your email. Last senior breakfast announcement. Stuco will present the Senior Superlative Awards that was voted on by the senior class. Please take a moment to nominate your classmates using the Google form in your email as well. Any questions you have can be directed towards Mr. Berger in room 609 or Ms. Burt in the front office. That is it for announcements. Thanks for sticking with me, and now for a quick commercial break.
Good morning, Jays. Hope your Tuesday is off to a great start. With no school last Friday, we have missed a lot of sports, so let's waste no time and get right into it. Starting with golf, the golf team had a tournament this past week. They took second and they lost out on first by 1 single point. The Jays' best performer in this tournament was Will Griffith. Still, overall, a great job to the men's golf team and good luck moving forward. Now on to men's tennis. I mentioned last Monday the Jays would take on Liberty North this week, and they did, but unfortunately they lost. But don't worry, as since then they have played 2 matches in which they have won both, one against Lee Summit West and the other against Park Hill South. The Jays travel to Ray Peck tonight, so good luck to the Jays. The last bit of tennis news I have for you is a quick congratulations to Nicholas Cook for winning the Gary Crossley Forward Athlete of the Month in the month of March. Now with golf and tennis behind us, let's head over to the women's soccer. Last time we talked, the Jays were about ready to take on the Staley Falcons. In this game, the Jays would come out on top. Since this win against Staley, they have lost to Lee Summit West and beat Park Hill. With the win against Park Hill, the Lady Jays are now 8 out of their last 10 games. They have won 8 out of their last 10 games with a record of 8-4 on the year. Hopefully they can stay hot as they travel to Liberty North tonight. Best of luck moving forward, girls soccer. Moving on to baseball, the Jays baseball team has had a very busy week as they have played 9 games in the past 10 days. In those 9 games, they have played some very good baseball as they went 7-2 throughout the 9 games. The Jays have beat some very good opponents in that 10-day stretch. They beat Blue Springs South, who is a top 5 ranked team in the Metro, and Olathe West, who at the time was the number 1 team in the Metro and the number 1 team in all of Kansas. In that week, the Jays were named Hy-Vee Team of the Week, so congratulations to the Jays baseball on such a great week. That's all the sports I have for you today. This has been Charlie Marshall signing off from KLHS.
Good afternoon, Jays. I'm Grace Halter, bringing you today's weather report. To start off, today the high is 58 degrees with a low of 31. As of now, there are sunny skies, but as we get later into the day, the clouds will start to come in. Leaving school, the temperature will be 56 degrees, and tonight for a soccer game, the temperature will be 53 to 55 degrees. Tomorrow, the high is 64 with a low of 49. Now, tomorrow, there is an 80% chance of rain, so be careful, Jays. That's all the weather I have for you today, Jays. This has been Grace Halter, signing off of KLHS.
Thank you, Grace, for that amazing weather coverage. Looks like that's the end of our show today, but before we leave, can everyone please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Big thank you to Claire Hamilton, Grace Halter, Charlie Marshall, and the rest of our fantastic behind-the-scenes production crew. I'm Cadence Breyer for KLHS, and have a terrific Tuesday, Jays.